Did you know you're one of the cause of climate change?
Huh? What do you mean? It's just one bottle and people everywhere are doing it. Why are you noticing me now?
Well, except for the fact that I caught you red-handed, most Filipinos know exactly what climate change is. In fact, 75% of us do. And even though we say we're alarmed and concerned, sometimes we don't act like it.
Fine, I'll pick it up.
Bruh.
Kala mo may epekto? Isa lang naman ako dito eh.
No, don't say that. We're all significant in the process of stopping climate change. We all make a little strand of difference, just like a rope. One by one, we can hold back this climate change together. Just like Aesop said, together we stand, divided we fall.
I mean, of course it's true. The Earth has lived for 4.5 billion years, and of course the climate is bound to change.
But the rapid warming we're seeing now cannot be explained by natural cycles of warming and cooling. These kind of changes that would normally happen for hundreds and thousands of years are happening in a matter of decades.
Oh, come on! Everybody knows that industries make climate change as a money-making scheme.
Yeah, everybody knows that, but one company that does bad things cannot speak for every company that uses eco-friendly products. And one thing's for sure that I realized in this. We, the living generation, suck at communicating climate change.
Paano mo nasabi?
Paano mo nasabi, you might ask? Well, sabi ni David Wallace Wells, for the past decades, our culture has gone apocalyptic with zombie movies and Mad Max dystopia, and yet when it comes to contemplating real-world warning dangers, we suffer from an incredible failure of imagination. No matter how informed you are undoubtedly not informed enough. And that's the problem we're all facing. Mas ready pa tayo sa zombie apocalypse kaysa sa literal na namamatay na mundo natin? According to a study of newspapers from 1990 to 2002, journalists' quest for balance and objectivity that makes the voice of climate deniers as strong as those who fight climate change, making the common knowledge full of false information.
They still do it to us now?
Well, gratefully, no. As research tells us that the accuracy of communicating climate change went up from 87% to 92%. And now, it's our responsibility as the people in this world to just share the information accurately and effectively. You see? Parang hindi naman tayo masunod dito sa mundo. Parang ito yung tilapia.
I agree. But how are we gonna communicate climate change effectively? Bumukala tayong mga weirdo, intimidating, and very boring.
So that's why we make our serious and intimidating projects or topic much more engaging. Accessible information is information that everyone can understand, free from fear and boredom. There are so many better ways to communicate climate change. And one, first off, is to use reliable scientific information. Misleading content may confuse the audience on what really is the climate needs and its solution. And that is one of the biggest barriers that we have on today.
Climate change is a what?
Greenwashing is something to watch out for. Only support brands that can keep their environmental commitments and meets minimum standards for their carbon footprint. Not those who only pretend to be environmentally friendly.
Since when was plastic bottles eco-friendly?
Find out who made it, find out who paid for it, and find out those who are making money out of it.
That's right, sir. That's why I recommend to you Brand X Tissue. Not only is it quick absorbent and soft to the touch, it is also eco-friendly. Get yours now. Okay, and cut. Doesn't that sound quite boring? How do you expect people to listen to that?
Quite boring? The problem is, why is it boring? Explaining the scale of climate crisis is important, although it may seem overwhelming, leading people to lose interest and tune out. To make it more interesting, make it personal and relatable, like stories. Try to get people to feel something.
Chemists like these makes medicines from plants. I wanna be like her too, Lola.
Empower people by letting them know they have the power to change. The more individuals work, the more they stand up for change, the more pressure there is for leaders to act. Move!
Oh my gosh, make some decree about planting more trees. Hurry, people are going crazy. Well, Maybe except for you, of course.
Well, to break the silence and initiate a conversation, it is to mobilize action. To mobilize action! And the most fascinating thing is, we're doing it right now. And there are special programs that initiate communicating climate change too in the broad internet, such as the Reality Project Philippines and the BTST Indiciencia.
I mean, I'm still not convinced that action is actually necessary, as there are people and organizations who will already do it like you. And I believe that as soon as I get busy, I'll forget to take action.
Come on! Get out of there! Oh, you see, when you put a frog in a pot with a slowly increasing water temperature, it will stay in the pot until it boils to death. People who doubt themselves take actions will slowly pass away on this earth without contributing to the cause that will save the future. I'll get that thing off. Don't be a frog. Huwag mong hayaan na mamatay ka dito sa mundo. Or yung future generations na mamatay while not doing anything, slowly waiting to perish. Sa tingin ko, kailangan natin pagkukusa para makumbinsi yung mga tao sa paligid natin na alagaan ang kapaligiran para maiwasan ang climate change. People change the world in the most crucial ways. And we're gonna keep making changes. But it's up to us what kind of world we are going to make.
Teka nga lang, asan ba tayo?
No, nga no. Wait.